This is going to be my final whiskey of the night. Well, it's not really whiskey. It's not old enough to be called a whiskey. This one here is the Searaidh Braiche. Okay, it's really Sherry Braiche, but things have gone a long way from Searaidh to Sherry to Searaidh, but it's Sherry Braiche. They're being cute and Gaelic with the spelling. This is from Macaloney Distillery, Victoria Caledonian Distillery, just a little ways up the road from here. And this is their Sherry Braiche. I can give you some details on that right now. The details are price $109.95. That's CAD, Canadian dollars. Shipping was $11.77 because they didn't have any at the distillery when I went there to pick it up. So I had to get it shipped. Goods and services tax $5.50. Provincial sales tax $11. GST on the shipping 59 cents. $138.81 for this wee bottle. $138.81 Canadian for this wee bottle of Sherry Braiche, 46% alcohol by volume, which is not old enough to be called whiskey. Yippee. Well, I went for it anyway. Now, what does it say on this little guy here? I may have read this on the last video. New make spirit, classic sherry single malt, has a rich body and creamy mouthfeel. Oh, there's a bunch of tasting notes here. I'm going to tell you what I think rather than telling you what the tasting notes are. Let's pour a dram. And let's find the little C-shaped thing to pull open the foil. I found it. Okay. Composite cork. Yeah, composite cork. Let's give this a pour. All right, there we are, one quick size dram. This is Macaloney's Caledonian Canadian Island Single Malt Spirit Sherry Braiche, spirits distilled from grain, finished in Spanish Oloroso and Pedro Jimenez sherry casks, non-chill filtered. Sherry Braiche is the Scottish Gaelic saying for sherried malt. There you go. They're trying to be more Scottish than Scotland, just like when I first moved here to British Columbia, Victoria, back in 1992. The place was trying to be more British than England in some ways. But in other ways, it was more American than Canada. But I digress. This does have a beautiful sherry nose to it. Dark fruits, raisins, grapes, figs. These are more fresh fruits than dried fruits. Like I said, raisins, plums, grapes, dates, figs, the whole thing. Yet there's a certain kind of exuberant youth to it that you don't often get from Scotch single malts. But this is a Canadian single malt, and it's not old enough to be called whiskey. So it's under 3 years old. However, those dark fruity notes really come in. And it smells delicious. Don't know what to expect here. Where's my glass of water? I gotta find my glass of water. I'll be right back. I found my glass of water on the counter in the kitchen. How did that happen? Well, things are getting disorganized as the night goes on. And as we are at the final dram of the night, things are more disorganized than they usually are. What was I getting at here? Oh, yeah. Beautiful sherry nose of rich, dark, ripe, but not dried fruits. This was, I believe, bottled at 46% ABV. Yep. And there is nothing that I haven't talked about here yet. I've said it all already. This is the Searaidh Braiche, not to be pronounced Searaidh Braiche. See that? Like I said, they're being cute and Gaelic when it comes to pronouncing. It has some nice color. Did we say it was natural color and non-chill filtered? Probably. What have we got for... We've got a ridge there. We've got some kind of droplets, secondary droplets. It's not really producing a lot of legs. It's not sheeting action, it's just... I'm gonna do that again. Well, yeah, there are legs. There are definitely legs. And there are heavy drops being formed just on the edge there and slowly slinking down. Oh, brilliant. Wow. Oh, man. I'm getting the dark fruits. I'm getting raisins, dates, figs. But I'm also getting a thick caramel. Oh, thick caramel. I'm gonna have to take another pull on that. Oh my goodness. Mm. This is delicious. Dark fruits. And it transitions to heavy caramel when I swallow it. Caramel, toffee, caramel. Heavy caramel. No vanilla, just caramel, toffee. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, do that again. This is delicious. No wonder it was so hard to get. Yeah, this one I could only buy it online at the time when I bought it because they didn't have any at the distillery store. I managed to get the peated Braiche, but the sherry Braiche is not available at the time. But I am glad that I bought it online and had it shipped to me. It ended up at the local post office, which is kind of a waste because I should have been able to get it right when I. Never mind. I'm glad I got it. This is phenomenal. And this was the best one to save for last this evening. Tonight, that is. It is exactly midnight on a Friday night. That means that I am finishing early compared to when I usually finish. Beautiful, beautiful nose. Exceptional, exceptional quality. Wonderful, viscous mouthfeel. And it goes down with notes of Werther's original toffee caramel, butterscotch. Not so much vanilla, but butterscotch and caramel. Oh, this is a piece of work. This is a masterpiece. Oh, once again, the sherry Braiche. Not old enough to be called whiskey, but man, this is good. This will go into my infinity bottle. And by the color of it, it will darken the infinity bottle quite a bit. But I don't care. This is wonderful. This is phenomenal. I look forward to other releases from the Macaloney's Caledonian Distillery because the releases keep getting better and better than they have been in the past. As far as I know, this is the most recent release. And as far as I know, they will alert me to more recent releases as soon as they come out. Because I think I clicked on their notifications thing on their page. Oh, I would say Slancheva if this was a Scotch, but it's Canadian, so I'll say Cheers. Fantastic stuff.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.